They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Cole Hamels will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Now at the plate, Lou Whitaker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Tigers, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Ruiz over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Larry.
Coming to the plate now, Larry Herndon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Gibson on second. Parrish at first. 2 out in the inning. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So striding in, Chet Lemon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Striding in, Darrell Evans.
Leading off for Detroit, first baseman, Darrell Evans.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Utley is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Marty Castillo.
Digging in, Marty Castillo. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The pitcher, Jack Morris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Whitaker, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Castillo stands at second with two gone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Alan Trammell. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Hard hit ball to short. Rollins over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Leading off the inning, Ryan Howard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Howard.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Shane Vick. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gibson is in pursuit, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Trammell moving to his left. One down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Now in the box, Raul Ibanez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ibanez, originally from New York State, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Evans is there, 2 down.
Batting seventh, third baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Polanco. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Herndon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Kirk Gibson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Lance.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Parrish is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate. They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Scorched to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Larry Herndon.
So digging in now, Larry Herndon. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. High pop up. Howard is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carlos Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Lemon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Paul Hamels. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gibson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next up for Detroit, Chet Lemon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lemon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. Here's a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Darrell Evans, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line towards center field. Vick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 8.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. At the plate, Marty Castillo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Standing in now, Jack Morris. And a ball, 1-0. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is strike two, swinging. Castillo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rollins onto the grass, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 26.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gibson moves over, 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Ryan.
Ready for another chance, Ryan Howard. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. So 1-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder number 8, Shane Vick.
Now at the plate, Shane Vick. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Vick, 30 years of age. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 3-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gibson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lou Whitaker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Whitaker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Rollins. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Seventh and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Ready for another shot now, Alan Trammell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
That's
3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Vick racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box, Kirk Gibson. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Lance Parrish. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
The left fielder, number 31, Larry Herndon.
Digging in once again, Larry Herndon. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Trammell on third. Gibson over at second. Parrish is over at first with one away. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 2-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Herndon racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 27.
Standing in, Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped him up. Evans in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Cole Hamels. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Chet Lemon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chet Lemon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Darrell Evans. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hamels scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Castillo on the move. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Lou Whitaker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Alan Trammell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next for the Tigers, Kirk Gibson. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Gibson is off at first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Kyle Kendrick will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Kyle Kendrick. Up next for the
Stepping in now, Larry Herndon. Line hard to the left side. Foul. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Kendrick typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Chet Lemon will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Digging in, Ryan Howard. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His third home run of this series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Glenn Abbott comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Glenn Abbott.
In now, Shane Vick. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definitely a ground ball with eyes right there.
Into the box now, Raul Ibanez. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Vick gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Polanco. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Castillo ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 4-1 game. Leading off the inning, Darrell Evans, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Evans.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Roberto Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Roberto Jones.
One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Lou Whitaker. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. To third. Polanco loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Phillies 1. Oral Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Oral Lopez.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ross Glode will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Michael Sturtz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Alan Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Kirk Gibson has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Lance Parrish. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Willie Hernandez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Second baseman, number 26.
Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Started that swing a bit too early, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Evans is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Howard. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hernandez, a 6'3" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Shane Vick.
Settling in now, Shane Vick. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Three and one now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. Philly down to their last strike. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding into the box, Raul Ibanez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Howard at second. Vick on at first with 2 down. Outside with the Scroogey, and he's a pitch away from putting him on.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the Commissioner's Trophy is coming to Motown. The Tigers are world champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.